So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hakimi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had it taken off him. And it's Neves. Oh, that is a Gonzalo Ramos! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, there. Certainly not as struck first time. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Engages and forces him off the ball. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I do enjoy watching the high-risk, high-reward approach taken by this lad Kerkez, a player who likes engaging and stretching the opposition going forward, while doing a lot of intense man-to-man pressing as well. If he's on his game, he can help his team create many chances high up this pitch.
Okay, interesting. Vitinha.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Ekitike. Not the most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
João Neves. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now that's well seen too. Fabian Ruiz. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Konate. McAllister is onto it in a flash. Gonzalo Ramos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? McAllister. Now it's Isak. This looks promising.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Dembele. Shapes to shoot! Szoboszlai. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Van Dijk. Distributed tidily. Szoboszlai.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's McAllister. He's on it, can he get away? And that's an excellent interception. Gonzalo Ramos.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
McAllister. And it's Gravenberch. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Neves. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he was quick to react. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Now, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Szoboszlai. McAllister. Doué.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. That is a brilliant interception. Jones.
There will be 1 minute at a
Ekitike.
time.
Gravenberg. Nicely spread. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And they're quick to press. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. João Neves has created one goal already. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Vitinha. And here's Ramos. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jones. Vitinha. Vitinha looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looking for options for movement. Gonçalo Ramos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ekitike being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their...
It's Dembele! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Some resolute defending there.
28,997.
Almost an hour gone. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been intercepted. Hakimi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good ball, good take. He has found a way through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. Threads one in. It's played through for him. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He can run onto that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the pass is intercepted. Frimpong. McAllister is onto this. Jones. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's Dembele. Doué. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
McAllister. And it's Jones. And it's Vitinha. Doué. Close it. Doué! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So, time for changes on
Jones.
both sides, actually.
Number 22.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time
Number
to
4.
snatch a two-goal lead.
Van Dijk.
Is there still time
Number
for a
10.
response?
McAllister.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope
Coming
from
on the
here, they'll
field.
need to see their more
Number
experienced
7.
lads step up to the plate
Yes.
now.
Number 14.
He won't be happy with that one. He might be in here. Chiesa! They've scored! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision. Isak.
Has been indicated.
Real chance! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
That's an imaginative pass. Nicely worked. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Kvaratskhelia has it in a wide position. He's picked his way through. João Neves. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. It's a promising position. Turns back here, probably the best option. Reinders. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's a little off target.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Just too much on that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hakimi couldn't squeeze it through. Reinders. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through? Aims beyond the defence. And it's Reinders. Opts to play it back. Goes for a shot! There it is! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It shapes to shoot! Foden. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. 15 minutes till half-time. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Now that looks a decent ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Oh, this is a very good run. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Dembele! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Gets a good foot in there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marmouche. Now it's Doué. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Threads one in. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the shot! He's scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Reinders. Foden. That is good strength. Now that's well seen too. Fabian Ruiz. Shifted it to the flank. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kvaratskhelia. And he's on a charge. Played back into the centre. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's a sharp little ball here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Matches Nunes gathers from the goal kick. Reinders. Foden. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He is just caressing the ball. Great ball, and he's in here. And Kvaratskhelia. He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Tries to pass it through, brilliantly cut out.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's had it taken off him. Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, super find. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Reinders.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Marmoush. Now it's Bernardo Silva. João Neves. It's run loose here. Good running, strong and purposeful. And they can counter here. João Neves. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 47.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Number 9. Erling Haaland. Coming on the field. Number 45.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Number 8. Kovacic.
And the pass is
Number
intercepted.
11.
Zaire Emery.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. And he's gone backward here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played. Now it's Reinders. And the through ball. And this is Marmoush. And he's managed to get free. And Marmoush!
Marmouche made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Kovacic. Now it's Doku. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! And another try! They did it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
2 up and very little time left. And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
What are your
reminder
thoughts
to
on
let
today's
you know
game then,
that we'll
Jim?
be able to
I think
catch
we just
today's
saw a
match
team
broadcast
winning
live
by
on
playing
our
to their
Club
strengths.
FM
There was a
station.
clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal. He's having a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Bradley. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Wirtz. Picks out big chance! Could move up a gear here. And the through ball. Martinelli! They would have been quick to recover this. Rice. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Wirtz. Out towards the flank. Wirtz. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mikel Merino gets across to intercept that. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Ødegaard. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Ødegaard. Havertz. Stood up well to him there. Havertz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, super ball. A lot of space ahead of him. Gravenberg did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kerkez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Gakpo. Knocks it into space, and there's green grass ahead of him. Wirtz, Isak, and the counter is on. Szoboszlai powering forward here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Merino. Rice. Martinelli. Tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eze. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And it's Eze. Arsenal finding their passes. Now it's Eze. Konate producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Vitz. Time and again they are repelled. Van Dijk makes the interception. Bradley has a look up and drives it forward. Bradley is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Gets a good foot in there. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Now who's going to be first to this? And that has left him in a heap. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Great ball, and he's in here, and a chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Hammer takes a shot! This time, surely! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Ødegaard at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's made its way to him. Now, can they get him away? Eze. Szoboszlai. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aims beyond the defence. Konate wins the duel this time. That looks a cracking ball. Isak is onto this. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the shot! It's a loose ball, and it's come back out to him. Eze looking for a runner. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's come loose. Vitz, chance here to counter. Gravenberg, and it's Szoboszlai. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. Backward it goes. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Merino. Gravenberg. Great vision. And the finish! He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This
11,
is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Coming on the field, number 36.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Number 16, Norgard. Number 7.
And here's the chance to counter.
Substitution.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. McAllister. Oh, easy pickings there. Bradley. Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's quick to get it clear again. That'll be a throw. And that's definitely not his best. He's shifting through the gears here. Threads one in. This looks promising. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Kerkez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Saka. He's had it taken off him.
1 minute at
Well,
a
they
time.
could break here. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Well read, nice interception. Liverpool could have here their final chance. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. That's an excellent interception. And that will be it. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. The end of the game. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Saliba cuts out the pass. Oh, it's Dembele. Nkapie spots it and intercepts. And it's Eze. And he plays one through. Oh, that's well spotted. Eze. Good, strong midfield running here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rice concedes a free kick for that. Chouameni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He might be in here! Olise! Olise! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the ball is out of play. Gabriel makes the interception. Aims beyond the defence. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. It's Dembele! Goal! France! And France are in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Great vision. Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he get on the end of this? And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Marino. Chouameni. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Olise. Conte. But they've got it again. Tries to play it through. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Oh, this is a great position. Great chance! They've done it! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Olise. Rice. Now it's Trossard. Now it's Eze. Can he get it through?
He's having a shot!
Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's a dangerous ball. Mbappe. Timber with a fine tackle. And the keeper has it. Half-time getting close now. And here's Elise. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Calafiori.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
But he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. And the flag has stayed down. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! And it's half-time here. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Camavinga. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Rice. And it's Eze. And it's Eze. Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. Eze, who does have an assist to his name. Eze tries to pass it through, steaming on goalwards. That's very neat. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Elise could move up a gear here. He's through, now is he in? Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Eze is onto this. Upamecano, not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Dembele. Mbappe, there's the shot! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened.
Oh, what a mistake! Conte played into space.
60,332.
Havertz is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's made its way to him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Skims one in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Eze. For Merino. Rice. And it's Marino. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. Can he finish? Goal, France! And the comeback is complete. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Erdegaard. Number 11. Gabriel Martinez.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And here's Saka, driving through the middle. Oh, he's been caught now, and the finish! They want to be quick to recover this.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rice. Eze, looking to play him in. Oh, good ball! And the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Saka clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through. And this is Dembele. Oh, the clearance is short. Arsenal must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are...
Dembele! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
So,
6,
third corner of the game.
Gabriel. Number 10, Eze.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 3, Mosquera. Number 9, Gabriel
Now
Jesus.
it's Saka,
Substitution in progress.
and it's Subimendi. Now it's Martinelli. He's a sharp little ball. Real chance! It's a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Saka. Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, super ball! That pass has been well intercepted. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, it's a great ball here. Saka! And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.